Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and today is Saturday of Festival of Speed. It's just gone 8:30 and we're going to have a great day today. So what I'm going to do today is a little bit different. So I've been coming to Festival of Speed for about 8 years. I reckon I know the best things to see and how quickly to go around stuff. So what I'm going to do today is vlog my day at Festival of Speed. Cars are already going up the hill, but we're going to basically start off the only way to start a day at Festival of Speed, and that is breakfast at the Porsche Cafe, and then we're going to go and see all the various bits, and I'm going to try and do as much of that as I can. So let's see how we get on. Let's go. So the Porsche Cafe is situated just next to the main house, and I think it's one of the kind of hidden gems of Festival of Speed, because you think it looks like a sponsors area, you need a special badge to get to, and it's not. It's just open to members of the public. They do the best full English breakfast. I've had mine now. I wasn't going to film eating it, but it looked like this, and it was very yummy. So from here, my first port of call is always to walk up just to the right, and I'm going to go up to the Formula 1 paddock, and there's Formula 1 cars, there's the World Endurance cars, all the really cool stuff up in the Formula 1 paddock. So let's go and have a look over there. So we've not come far from the Porsche Cafe, and we hit the Mclaren Stand, which is right next to the Drivers Club. They've got some absolutely beautiful cars on display. They've got the two 570s, the GT and the S, and they've got a couple of really nice race cars as well. And if you wander over here, we've got a 675 LT Spider, which is quite special. Very, very nice colour. One of the things you can do is queue up to get a seat in it, which I won't be doing, as I've got lots and lots of things to do today. Beautiful colour. So if we wander over from McLaren, we're just going to walk up past the Tag Heuer Drivers Club. Now, if you've never been to Festival of Speed before, and you want to do a bit of driver spotting, celebrity spotting, this is always a great place to come. So you can kind of stand outside and wait for the VIPs and stuff to come in and out. You won't get through that gate unless you've got the right badge. So one of the cars I really wanted to see here today was the Brawn GP car, Jenson Button's 2009 winning car, and it's just warming up. I don't know if I can be able to get this. You can just pick up. If you come into these paddocks, you can walk through, you can get really close to the cars, you can, like we've just been there, inches away from a Formula 1 car starting, you get the smell, the noise, absolutely brilliant. And you can just walk around. You need to keep your eyes peeled, because you never know who's going to be walking around. You never know, you know, sometimes it's a bit of luck when you get up with a car and they just happen to start it and they're just starting to rev it. Sometimes it's luck, I just happened to arrive as that Formula 1 batch was going out. But when you come up to these paddocks, that's the kind of thing you'll get to see. Is just some absolutely insane action, and the noise of those old V8 F1 cars is just absolutely mega. So we've got some historics here, all the cowlings off, a bit like the members meeting video that I did. You can get really close, you can touch the cars. This is where you want to come if you're an F1 or motorsports fan. Had to capture this one just for my big bruv Steve. So if you come all the way to the top of the paddock is the Sky Sports F1 paddock. It's a bit quiet at the moment because the F1 batch is out on the hill. But you can walk along. We've obviously got McLaren Honda here, and you can get so close to the cars. If you've ever gone to a Formula 1 race, you'll never get this close, you'll never get into the paddocks. But you can wander down. As I said, they're all empty, probably not a great time to come and show you this. But we got McLaren, Honda, Red Bull, Scuderia Ferrari here. They've actually still got a car in the garage, so you can kind of have a look at this. At the moment, obviously, because of the restrictions in terms of Ferrari there, because of the restrictions in terms of testing and stuff, the only F1 cars that go up the hill are the V8s. They don't do the V6 hybrids yet. There's a Mercedes in there you can probably spot. So this is where you want to come if you like your F1. Next stop for me is the supercar paddock to check out some cool supercars. So as I walk past the house, it's probably worth me just having a quick chat about the central feature, because it's stunning every year. So the same guy designed this every year, but each year a different manufacturer will take the central feature as a celebration of an anniversary or something. This year it's BMW. These structures literally are just here for Festival of Speed. They get taken down and normally smelted. I think there's only one or two that have been used subsequently to Festival of Speed. The thing you might not know, which I find really interesting, is the cars that are hanging off of it. So if I just zoom in, so especially this one up here, so that car that you can see precariously hanging in the air, it's a 1940 BMW 328. It won the Mille Miglia in 1940, but that is the car that actually won the Mille Miglia. It's not a model, it's not a fake, it is the car. It's worth well over 10 million quid, and it's hanging out and it's been rained on all weekend. But that's you know, something a lot of people think, oh, they're just, you know, models. And likewise, these two cars here, got a BMW Formula One car, and then you can just see the very rear end of a BMW sports car. Okay, so next stop on our How to Do Festival of Speed in a Day vlog will be the Cartier Style Luxe lawn, which is like a concourse show, some stunning cars there normally. And then from there we'll head on to the supercar paddock. So the great thing for me about the Style Luxe lawn is there's cars on here that you will have never seen before. They're always turned out really beautifully. They have a competition basically. They have guest judges come in, and they're marked on design and style, and obviously there's a winner at the end. But it's well worth taking a look, especially if you like your kind of cars you've never seen or slightly weird. There's a whole range of old historics. So if I just wander down here, I think probably if you're about the same age as me, at some point you'll have had one of them on your bedroom wall. But yeah, well worth taking a look at the Style Luxe lawn. So here you go, the new Bugatti Chiron, 1500 horsepower, top speed of north of 280 miles an hour apparently, although I did hear rumours they wanted to try and go for 300 miles an hour. So exclusive, it has its own little area, it's not in the supercar paddock, but very, very beautiful. So I reckon if you're a supercar fan, you need a good 45 minutes to an hour to walk around here. There's kind of every supercar you can imagine. So what I'm going to try and do is get as many supercars in the next minute as possible. Go. Aston Martin DB11. Aston Martin Vantage GT8. Aston Martin Volker. Aston Martin GT12 Roadster. The FXX Club. Koenigsegg 1-1. Ferrari F12 TDF. Honda NSX. R8 V10 Plus. Maserati Gran Turismo. Nissan GTR. BMW M4 GTS. Porsche 911 Turbo S. Porsche 911R. Oh yeah, baby. 918 Spider. Mercedes AMG GTR. F-Type SVR. McLaren 650S Can-Am. McLaren 675 LT Coupe. McLaren P1 GTR James Hunt Tribute. McLaren 570S Sprint. Ariel Atom 3.5R. Well, that was very cool. If you are a supercar fan, you need to go to the supercar paddock. But my next stop is this. It's quite a new one, new feature called the First Glance paddock. And I think this is where you're going to find lots of cars that either launched this week or are very new to market. So things you've not seen before, but are going to come to a showroom near you very soon. And the first one I found is one that I saw whizzing around the streets of Monaco a couple of weeks ago, and it just looks absolutely mega. And it's the new Clio RS16. This thing's got something like 270 brake. I'm in discussions with Renault at the moment to get my hands on one of these as soon as it launches. So as soon as that happens, it's coming to Petrol soon with a bit of luck. Now this one's for my mate Brian, who's a big MX-5 fan. This is the MX-5 Speedster. Now that is cool. There's loads of places like this that you can hang out. This is sponsored by Mazda, so they've got MX-5s, but there's loads of places where you can eat, there's bands playing, so you can find yourself plenty of places to have your lunch, chill out, rest your feet, because your feet are going to get tired. But the next thing we're going to go to is the stable yard, which is a hidden gem. Lots of people don't realise where it is, they don't kind of ever go there, so let's check out and see what's in there. So this is the stable yard. So BMW are the title sponsor of the central feature this year, and they've got a whole display here. I'm going to go and have a quick look at the art cars, because they're kind of, you know, an iconic thing that BMW have done, and they've got two very special art cars over here. The other great thing about the stable yard is it's got that archway I've just managed to shelter from a bit of a storm that's just blown over, and a little bit of rain. That track's going to be really damp. So next thing, we kind of done all the stuff I want to do down here. The next thing I want to do is head up to the top of the hill to the rally stage. Now I could walk up there, but I'm very lucky because I've got a nice little swingy badge that gets me a VIP shuttle. So we're going to get the VIP shuttle to the top, have a look at the rally stage, and then walk all the way back down the hill, so you can just see the scale of this site. It's absolutely immense. You can be in it too, mate.
I should have done my makeup.
I know, so this is Martin. So I'm now in a very, very nice BMW VIP shuttle up to the rally stage. I know this is cheating a little bit, but it's just started to rain, and oh well, if you've got the ability to do these things, then you should, shouldn't you? So I know the VIP shuttle, you've got to have the right badge if you're with a sponsor or something, but that drops off here, and then we arrive at the rally stage. So this is right on the top of the hill. It's just next to the racecourse actually, but for me this is one of my favourite parts of Festival of Speed. They've got a rally stage in the woods, which is just fantastic, and then they've got all the kind of rally cars from classic old sort of vehicles like that from the sort of 70s and 80s all the way through. I've got there a nice Sierra Cosworth. You've got what looks very much like well, that's a Carlos Sainz Focus. Just ace. I just love the iconic stuff that's up here. So you always get Group B rally cars. So here's a couple of RS 200s. You'll know I like those if you saw my Supercar Sunday video. Here we go. Nothing short of mega. 6R4 in the original computer vision livery. I can remember watching this at the RAC rally at Woollerton Park special stage, and it was just absolutely mega. And we've got a couple of them here. Now the other reason why you should come to the top of the hill is that at the top of the hill climb, all the cars congregate in this top paddock before the batches go back down to all the various parking areas and paddock. And if you're an autograph hunter, you see cars coming in like this one, making lots of noise, this is the place to come. Obviously it's full because it's the end of a batch at the moment, but you might just be able to make out some of the tyre marks. You get cars doing donuts, but if you want autographs and stuff, then this is the place you can often get them. Here I am being a sad vlogger, and one of my subscribers recognised me and shouted me out, so there you go. That's the first time that's happened, so happy days. Awesome. It's funny, you do these things and you think every now and again someone might spot you. I've had a couple of people sort of spot pictures of me and tweet me and Instagram me today. Elliot Steele Photography, you're one. For a start, Dom Strange, you're the other. But yeah, he was just filming and went, Petrol Ped! So, cheers Doug, thanks for being a subscriber, hope you're enjoying the videos. So that's the rally stage and top paddock. I'm now going to take the long walk down the hill, and you kind of get to see a few of certainly you get a great shot of the hill as you come down. You realise how big the site is, because this walk's going to take me probably about half an hour. So as we're walking down through the woods, we come past the finish line of the hill climb, but just opposite that is a bridge that goes over onto the infield, if you like, of the rally circuit, and it's well worth it if you've got the time, if you're a big rally fan, to go over there and you can check out the rally action. You can get really close. As I said, it's a proper rally stage with a jump and all kinds of really cool stuff. So I mean, at the moment they're very gingerly going around it because it's wet, but it is well worth a look if you like your rally cars, and something often people miss when they come to Festival of Speed. So just about at the end of the woods, coming out into the sunshine to the top of the hill, and you're faced with that view. Just ace. Ooh. And it's really slippy too. Every year I come to this event, it gets bigger and bigger. So Porsche for the last few years, have always had like an off-road experience here where they take KNs round the field and do cool stuff. But Honda have got an off-road experience as well today. So yeah, very cool. This must be a nightmare to keep clean. The guys are trying to squeegee the floor and keep it clean. I'm now back down in the main park where all the motor exhibits were, where I was on Thursday. So if you see my video on Thursday, there's Jaguar Land Rover over there. So that's pretty much my tour. I'm going to go and have a bit of lunch and then we'll see what we see, but I'm nearly done. So anyway guys, that brings me to the end of my vlog today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm back in the sponsors enclosure. I've come here because this is where I'm going to be doing some of my filming from tomorrow. Got really great close access to the track. Brilliant view from here. So we'll be wandering around the park, taking much more action about what's happening on the track and in other areas as well. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe if you come to Festival of Speed, maybe this will help you make the most of the day. But if you have enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol. Got plenty more content to come. Anyway, I'm going to sign off there, guys. You take care. Drive safe.